Hi, good evening. Welcome to NonStopChess channel. Today we are going to see one of the position played between Levitsky and Marshall in the year 1912, July 20th. That's almost like 100 years ago. This is one of my favorite game, and it is also called the American Beauty or the shower of golden move, since some say gold coins were tossed onto Marshall after the game. Before we move into the game analysis, this was the original position that occurred during the game. Now here Marshall is the master of Endgame, found the best variation. Usually in the Endgame we have to see what is the forcing move. The forcing move come under three categories. One, are there any checks that can be done? So in this position there is no check threat. There is a rook that can be killed, but there is a knight that we can give for a check, but it is not forcing. So what is the other one we have to see is there any capture that black can do? So again there is no direct capture that is forced. So what is the third alternate is the sacrifice. Here Marshall played the brilliant move rook queen g3. So in queen g3, to find this move during the game shows what level of analysis he must have done, because they didn't have a chess engine back then to find these kind of moves. So let us look all the variations that is possible to see is there any defense for this move. So there is three attacks that is on the black queen. One is the white queen on the g5, the h2 pawn can kill, and the f2 pawn that can kill the queen. So let us look what happens in all the variation. Let us say if white plays f4. For f4, black simply has to give a check in e2. The king is forced, since it cannot move to f2, to the h1 square, then queen into h2 mate. Now let us look what other option the white has. White can kill using the h pawn, then black then simply has to give a check. Again the king is forced, where it cannot move to h1 square and is mate. So the other option that white has is to kill with the f pawn. So let us see what happens. So f into queen, again the knight e2 check. This time the king cannot come to f2 square, it has to go to the king h1, then rook into f1 plus checkmate. So the final or the best defense that white has is to kill the black queen using its queen. So when it kills queen into queen, again the knight e2 check. Here it is forced to move. Now knight into queen check. It cannot kill with the h2 pawn, since there will be a discovered check. So the only option is it has to kill with the f2, and then rook into rook check. Of course, here white does have one option. Instead of killing with the f, the knight, the king can come back to g1, which can delay the mate little longer, where here black has the option to kill the rook or simply give the check, force it to h1, and then exchange the rooks and win the endgame. So this is another beautiful endgame that I'm sure you will all like to remember for a while. Thank you for watching this channel. Hope you liked the video. If you like it, please share it with your friends. Looking forward to make more such videos from NonStopChess. Thank you.